this gets itchy, and I just end up going like this all the time. It should heal, but the skin is so soft on there, isn't it? Yeah. So anyway, this week's catch up on brown sauce. Is that green? Is that green? Green sauce. Hold on, ketchup's not red, is it? Ketchup is red. Red ketchup with brown sauce is green sauce, isn't it? Can anybody make any green sauce? Well, there is some green sauce, but never mind. This week's ketchup, okay? I can see that maybe 5 years ago, Vladimir Putin went to China, and he said to him they were doing a vegan experiment. Meat rationing. All the problems that have happened all over a plate of food. Too many cooks will spoil the broth. And this is what's happened. I've seen a post about this, the PM. He's saying that he's not going to ration meat. I think that's stupid. Especially when Russia's doing a vegan experiment with China. Can you get vegan Chinese takeaway then? Bean sprouts. I'm telling you, bean sprouts are the fuel for the endocrine in anyone's body. Bean sprouts. I make pancake rolls. Have you seen them on my website on wlrworld.love? Oh, by the way, this will be posted on YouTube as well. So this is on WLR as well. Yeah. You can beat any illness with a pancake roll or a spring roll. You see, the purpose of the bean sprout is it's a plant steroid, but it's a plant steroid from the legumes. I can't pronounce that word. Legumese, whatever it is. You know, those things. The Chinese don't eat enough of them. They're actually starving their public to death because they don't want them to live. They've stopped producing bean sprouts. Rice is okay, that's starch, but it's a bit heavy. And it's just a staple, it's like bread. We have bread. We do use rice, but it's bean sprouts. You can live forever on bean sprouts. It is the superfood of that type of variety. Legumes or whatever it is. It's almost French, isn't it? It's almost French. Legumes. Bean sprouts. There's a huge corruption going through governments, and they're all not up to speed on what is really happening. We're being, over. We're being FUCKED over. Why? Criminals. Now, Mr. PM is not really a policeman. He just had a barrister's job for a while. A barrister's job. That's all the PM ever is. And he's never really had the experience, unless he's trained to be a politician and done statistics and all those other things. Some degrees are taught, and they're really, it's all depending how much you can please your tutor on how well you're going to be with a taught degree. And law is taught degree; it's not scientific. So he was a barrister, I think. So anyway, what am I talking about the PM for? Because it's only AM at the moment. PM. So what it was is that Russia's being enslaved, China's being enslaved, and the Communist Party are paying people fake money. So they're bartering between foods. So it's rightly so that PM, Stan or whatever his name is worried about that. I agree with you, yeah. So, we don't overeat with meat. We don't need to slaughter. You don't have to slaughter food. Some countries don't slaughter food at all. So, for the word to the wise, have a look at other countries, what they do with their food. They don't slaughter them. But some people are scared to admit that they don't slaughter. I've noticed that as well. They pretend that they're going to slaughter something, but they've just taken something that's just died. Half the time you find it in the field, it's frozen to death. It's already been frozen. You know. They die at certain times of the year. So we need to put in pens and things like that for them to go home to and stay warm. So I've been watching some of the videos. Hi to you people in Iran. I've been watching your videos. That's great. That's great. That's great. You ought to try roll over fish. Roll over fish. Wait until they just naturally die and then cook them. Yeah, I'm going to try and get roll over fish going. Yeah, I'm going to make a super fantastic aircraft that flies very fast. And then a boat, the aircraft will land. Could land in a river, and a big river, and it will turn into a ship. It's a transformable aircraft, and I'm suggesting that I buy Boeing because I'm really the richest person on paper. These other two crowds in the United States are just throwing their dummies out of their pram, trying to steal from me, and I can see a criminal when I see one. Not happening. So it's going to be faster than Concorde. It will be faster than Concorde. It's going to have so much power in it, and it's going to be environmentally water fusion. It will make its own hydrogen with a certain type of engines that I've invented. So I'll get there. I'll get there. So your country looks great, but it looks very difficult to get around in, doesn't it? I've got an idea for a train. I'd like to make some trains for your country in Iran. You know what they're really secretly doing? It's stupid men. You know, not big enough, attacking women's freedom. Terrible. So anyway, all over the world that's been going on for a long time. I'd like to come and visit you in Iran someday, when we sorted all these crazy bastards out.